But you must not overuse the zoom.
Good point. Is this more trucking?
Well, not exactly, Ben. This is known as an arc.
Arc? Who do I look like? Noah? What the?
Now, Ben.
Well, explain it to me.
Okay, then. So let's see what's behind stall number 4 today.
Number 4.
No, I said stall 4. 4.
Oh. Sorry, Rob. Ooh. Sony! You know, it's really nice TV, but you should buy American.
I know, Ben. Just watch this. You'll notice that as the camera moves around you in an arc, you are always the subject. However, the shooting angle changes.
Oh. Got? Alright.
Look, Ben. I'm in there.
Wow. Well, this is really neat, but I gotta get back to class now.
Oh, but we're not done yet, Ben.
But Mrs. Teal will kill me.
I'll resurrect you, Ben. Just come on.
Oh, okay.
Now, Ben, what you're seeing here is known as a tilt.
What is this?
A tilt.
Why didn't anyone tell me my butt was so big? Is it tilt when you just turn my clothes around?
No.
These aren't even my clothes.
No, Ben, that's just a little divine comedy.
I'm not laughing.
I am. A tilt is just a vertical movement of the camera. However, the camera essentially stays in one spot.
What is this? What is this? I know what this is sick.
No, Ben, this is drag, pan. Simply what it is just a horizontal tilt.
I'm converting, you know that? And look at me, I'm still on back.
Ben, there's one more camera move you need to know, and that's known as subjective perspective. Now, Ben, subjective perspective is basically when the camera takes your point of view. And now, Ben, you know basically everything you need to know about camera movements.
Well, that's fine, but now I have to get to class.
Ben, come back here with my camera. Benjamin Flannerkopf!
Of aiding those students who are unable to get from one class to the other inside a passing period. What we recommend is to use the library.
Mr. Zitterkopf, you know the rules, Mr. Zitterkopf. No using the library to get from one hallway to the other. Learned your lesson, Mr. Zitterkopf?
Yes.
And what have you learned, Mr. Zitterkopf?
Not to use a library to get from one hallway to the other during passing period.
Created with the intention of aiding those students who wish to get from one campus to the other. What we propose is to haul ass.
Zitterkopf. Mr. Zitterkopf, you know the rules about driving through the parking lot. No going fast. No using the access road to shuttle between the campuses. Out of the car, Mr. Zitterkopf. Remember what the rules are, Mr. Zitterkopf?
Yes.
And what are the rules, Mr. Zitterkopf?
Not to speed in the parking lot.
Oh, yes, and what else, Mr. Zitterkopf?
Don't use the access road to get from one campus to the other.
That's right, Mr. Zitterkopf. Thank you, Mr. Zitterkopf.
Dr. Cullen? Dr. Cullen, where are you going? You can't leave me here!
This is a PSA created to aid those students who have a seeming inability to comply with the dress code. What we propose is that you use the Ben Zen technique. First, let me show you how I came to get this strange and mysterious power. Teach me, mighty one.
Understand is that you need to become one with your wardrobe. Watch and learn as I demonstrate. You must put all of your energy into one action. The secret is concentration. Now you try something simple.
But how?
Concentrate all of your energy into one action. Concentrate. Concentrate.
Now, let me show you how it's done. Dr. Nixon's just around the corner. Let's try and fool him. Morning, Dr. Nixon.
Good day, Mr. Zitterkopf.
Boy, was that easy. Now for the real test. Dr. Cullen.
Mr. Zitterkopf, do you have a problem? You seem to be suffering from some kind of a neurological disorder, and in addition to that, you're out of dress code. You've got on tennis shoes, blue jeans, your shirt's untucked, and you got a ball cap on your head. What's your explanation, Mr. Zitterkopf?
I don't understand it. It should have worked in here, but it didn't. Why didn't it work?
The explanation, Mr. Zitterkopf, is that you've entered into another dimension.
Well, in that case, I'll be going.
Not so fast, Mr. Zitterkopf. Now, about those shoes, here's a little something I learned from ABC Rent-to-Own. And about those tacky blue jeans. Now, let's change that shirt and lose that hat. Now, to go with that snappy ensemble, something formal. Now, that's what I call dress code. That Mr. Zitterkopf, he never learns.
This is a PSA created to aid those students who have a seeming inability to comply with the
Sorry,
dress code.
guys. Actually, I hope we got that on film so we can put it into the outtakes. Start again.
Let's say he's having a bad day.
You go, sorry, guys.
I mean, it's kind of shaky the way you're going on. This is a PSA, and you're up fine until you say, just say, well, what we recommend is to use the Ben Zen technique.
All right.
Let me begin by telling you how I got this.
Right.
Okay, what I'm going to do.
Are you going to focus in on my face?
No, it's not going to work from this distance. It just gets a real close.
And now, let's change that shirt and lose that hat. Now, let's change that shirt and lose that hat.
Enter. Hi.
Here's my good friend, Carrie Bateman.
Say hi, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
My favorite young man. What was this for?
This is for
Video magazine?
Why don't you tell us what you think of humanity?
What
tell us
I
what you
think of
your brother.
humanity
Tell us what you
is.
think of your brother. You're safer there.
I
Just stay on that
love
topic.
my brother.
He's a fine young man, think you not?
Oh yes, he is an exemplary student and a
Nah,
example to the community. I mean, he's
Of what?
he is
Example of what?
he's just an example, okay? No.
Why don't you stand over there on those two pieces of tape?
Why?
Just for the heck of it.
Now roll this. And now, let's change that sex.
What happened?
Oh, sorry, Carrie, why don't you move along? I'm waiting for Ben.
For Ben.
Happened.
Sorry, Ben. And now, for something a little more formal. Push him in here and have him lecturing or something.
What are we going to say? None of these allowed?
Yes, this
Please,
is
none of these
the
allowed.
latest in fashion statements.
I really think this is too suggestive, Mr. Zirkoff. That would be good. I would like that. The fun.
Are we ready for the formal shot?
Autocrat like Dr. Cohen. There can be no travesties.
Okay. Those pants.
They're trying to study.
Running out into the hall.
Move this out to the hall.
Leather jacket. It looks absolutely atrocious.
Computer done? Oh, now you're doing your reaction shot as he comes out, right?
While you're getting this set up, I gotta get this tape out of here. I'll be right back.
What are you, his gopher now?
I'm sound person.
Oh.
She's technical person.
Technically.
She wanted in the credits, huh?
I think she should be in the thing.
And now, that's sex.
Obligatory meeting scene.
Ben, you're out of sex code.
Sex code violation. 12331.
Ben, you're the wrong gender.
Ben, pull yourself together, misters.
Mr. Zitterkopf, welcome to the library.
This PSA has been brought to you by Gatorade, the thirst quencher.
Get low of that gator.
This PSA has been sponsored by Gatorade, the thirst quencher.
Technical person, every other kind of person. Or gopher person.
Or go for